Oh, it's so much fun! I actually can't stop smiling.
Just now was the first time we showered in top water.
In how many days?
Too many. A few weeks.
How windy is it? We're gonna
5 knots.
25. Just watch the lightning, yeah? We are gonna go shower in the rain. Oh, when life gives you lemons, you have to make lemonade. 27 knots and we're going for a shower. Oh, I love life. It's never dull. It's never dull. After spending a few months now, taking our time seeing Costa Rica on our sailing boat, we've now arrived in the north, which is where we'll be shortly departing from for our next adventure, Nicaragua. We're staying in what can only be described as a sailor's oasis here in Papagayo Marina. And despite the change of the seasons coming in quickly, we are holding on tight to these final few days here. If you're already subscribed to our journey, then thank you so much. Truly, none of this would be possible without you. Today is such an exciting day.
We've been planning this for months and months and months. Well, almost like a year now, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been planning this for a really long time. So, what are we doing today, Zach?
We're finally getting a new dinghy. And we're also getting a outboard.
Woo!
A brand new 15 horsepower
Mercury
outboard. But we'll go into details about that on the way and when we get there and everything. But yeah, this has been something that we've been working on for a little bit, but we're super excited. Obviously, loads of you know why we're probably getting a bigger outboard. I think our escapades in Panama kind of prove why so many cruisers need bigger outboards. So yeah, we're finally making that leap to a 15 horsepower one. So we're super excited, and the new dinghy is aluminium floored as well.
And it's a super swanky range, so
yeah,
we'll tell you all about that later. Anyway, we are getting a ride from a guy called Larry, who actually watches the vids. So Larry, if you're watching this, thank you. He came over yesterday. He's on a big old trawler. It's a trawler, isn't it? Well, it's kind of like a...
It's yeah, you call it a trawler, but it's like a cruiser trawler motorboat thing called Paws.
And it's actually really cool. We don't usually say that about motorboats, but this we walked to yesterday and we were like, wow, that's a cool boat. We'll tell you all about it in the car. We'll try and get him on camera if he's okay with that. And yeah, he's driving us very kindly to Cocos, which is an hour away. And there's a Mercury store there, and we're going to meet the team, and then they're going to come back here. We're going to set the dinghy up and take it for a spin. Oh, so excited for today. Right, let's go. A little recap on the dinghy situation. We actually bought this Zodiac over 2 years ago back in Plymouth second-hand. And given that it was already 7 years old, 7, the fact an anchor went through it back in Drake's Bay was probably the push we needed to get ourselves an alley-floored upgrade, which will happily take us almost to the Arctic next year. And whilst we did love our silent little electric runner, after attempting to tow Tay-Lee back in Panama when we were becalmed, we realised sadly that 3 horsepower is no match for a 13-ton boat. So it's landed us here, on our way to collect Tiny Tay-Lee 2.0.
We're with Larry now, who's been very kind and offered to take us to Cocos at the moment. We're about half an hour away from where we're going to pick up the new dinghy and outboard, but Larry's on a trawling boat in the marina and is going to be here for the rest of the season.
Cool boat. How big is it?
So she's 55 feet.
55 foot, and it's a...
Nordhaven.
Ah, yeah. It's a very pretty boat.
But yeah,
very big anchor we saw.
Becca's made a good friend back there as well.
Pebbles! Oh. Look. She's so cute. Makes me want to get a boat.
Becca, what are the dogs?
The dogs are poodles crossed with...
Golden retrievers.
Golden
miniature
retrievers.
golden doodles.
Wow. Pebbles. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Look at that. How exciting.
It's very exciting.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh,
You're more than welcome to come in and have a look at the stuff in there as well.
Yeah, why don't I go park? I'd love to see inside the story.
Becca, what's that?
Our new dinghy. Woohoo! How cool is that, Zach?
Yes, brilliant. Oh wow.
Oh, nice. Some goodies. Oh, a pump.
Pump as well.
That's handy. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
It seems like in Marina Papagayo, where we are at the moment, so many Mercury outboards.
Yeah.
Loads and loads.
Yeah.
Big, like 300 horsepower ones as well.
We are happy, we're excited to represent Mercury now in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
We try to do the best for our customer like you.
Thank you very much. It's beautiful. I think they're going to pair so nicely together. I think it's too nice for us.
That's what we said about Tay-Lee when we first went on her, you know? Before we set off for the marina, it was time for a little detour.
This is my secret spot.
The best view in Playa de Coco.
Wow. Only boat.
This is the lifting eye.
This is the
lifting
eye. Yes.
And then the anode, Zach, is down here. You check it, but it needs often replacing it 300 hours with the main service.
This is and that's the only anode, just one?
Yes.
No internal anode?
No, Mercury is another good thing. They put up a paint inside all the cooling area.
Yeah.
So that paint protect the engine. Huh? Where's the line?
Yeah, it's here.
It's good, it's good.
Woohoo! After showing the lads around the boat, it was time to make use of the fuel tank holder.
I'll have it in there like that.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh, nice.
What you got there, Becca?
A pump. It's gonna live in a dinghy. Honestly.
It's so nice it came with all this stuff though, isn't it? Well, our last pump literally broke the other day as well, so this
Everything has broken all at once, so it's really good that this came with everything. Feeling just really happy right now and very grateful, and I'm so excited to see where we go with this dinghy. You know, it feels really like the adventure's just starting. Even though we've been on it for 2 years, the dinghy adventure is starting now. And you bet, we went straight back out there.
This thing is so quiet compared to our old two-stroke we used to have. I know the technology has probably come a long way since the 1970s. One little thing that I particularly like, or two things, the shifter is here, which is really nice. You can be in forwards, reverse, so you have to reach all the way back to here to do all those kind of motions. It's all in this area, everything you need. You've got the accelerator, you've got the kill button here, and all your shifters. You can also preset this handle to different heights with a little knob down here by twisting it either way, and it sets the height of the handle. So if you want it a little bit high, you can have it a little bit higher, but if you want it a bit lower, you can set it to be permanently lower. Another thing which I've noticed as well is that...
He's not getting paid to say this, honestly,
No.
he just loves this.
But with the handle here, it doesn't really move. You can see the actual engine is like shaking a bit, but it's on a separate, I don't know how you
Kind of
explain it.
gimbal thing.
It's not connected to the handle really, so you're not feeling all those vibrations. So even when I like rev it, that's moving loads, but the handle is not really moving that much. So super comfortable. So you go and see the clipper boat.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go! Oh, it's so much fun! I actually can't stop smiling with this thing. It's actually going to open the world up to us so much with what we can do with our anchor.
Over the last few days, the clipper boats have been arriving into the marina. We had heard that they weren't meant to stop, but due to the lack of wind, they're all a bit low on fuel, so we took the opportunity to go and geek out. Cool boat, eh?
It's crazy, the hardware is insane. It's just so big. So cool. Round for it.
Wow.
Crazy. How quick were you guys coming down when you were doing 40 knots downwind?
Top speed 22. So on this motor down, obviously it's just disgusting down here.
Wow.
So everyone's mattresses are on deck. We got just the big tarpaulin goes over the boom.
So this guy over here is Henry, which is a friend of ours, boyfriend, and he's invited us on to the clipper boats. They're 70-foot race boats around the world, and people hop on and pay for certain legs, but he's one of the professional crew on, and yeah, he's invited us on.
What's so special about this boat?
Zach's uncle raced on this boat
2 years ago.
So that's really special. Like, obviously we never expected to ever go on his boat. So yeah, this is really cool and a really cool opportunity. So if you're watching this, thanks Henry, you're a legend. It's a recipe for seasickness in here though. There's no hatches or like no way to orientate yourself.
But obviously with how many people on here? 12 people?
Yeah, but some of the boats are 21 on them.
Yeah. But this is their galley.
Half go for a long sleep and then half do downstairs.
Wow, this is crazy.
So no one sleeps up there. So that's the sail locker. Obviously, a lot of them are on deck right now because we're just using them as mattresses. So we've got 3 kites, 3 Yankees,
3 kites?
and staysail, storm jib, storm main, and main.
And they're all watertight bulkheads.
Yeah.
These are so cool.
Next time they rotate. I'm going to be crew line right now. And then there's quite a good low voltage fridge.
Is that all of the cold storage you guys have got?
Yeah.
Just that
Plus
for...
the cool box. So the cool box is effectively our fridge, and any meat, any frozen stuff we put in there in the morning to keep that cool.
I've seen catamarans with 2 people with twice as much cold storage as that. That's crazy. So for 21 people, that's all they've got for cold storage.
It's a lot of chickpeas and tuna.
Yeah. How many heads?
2 heads. We have 2 heads and we have 2 people. That's wild. Wow. But you're enjoying your time?
Yeah, loving it so far.
I imagine there's ups and downs for everything.
Yeah. Just now, it was the first time we showered with the top water.
In how many
It's just
days?
Wet wipes. Too many. A few weeks.
Okay,
wild.
that's
Like,
interesting.
Saltwater buckets off the back.
Yeah.
But,
And
we
when
have the
it
facility.
rains, everyone loves it and runs out.
You instantly put a reef in and just get everything that comes off the main.
Wow.
So cool. Looks proper grimy, that.
Wow.
That's my bunk.
And it's aft facing.
North facing, which is very
So
confusing.
your bunk and all your stuff is like in there then?
Yeah.
What about the people who are doing like the whole round the world?
They don't really have their own bunks. They're still hot bunking.
Okay.
And their bunks change depending what
Okay.
watch they're on.
This is mostly your job in here then?
Yeah. Yeah, so the way Phil and I run it, like I was saying, like we try to get the crew to be able to run on deck.
Yeah.
So we're free to teach and navigate, basically, which is a massive part of it, obviously.
You don't really navigate that much. I guess they dabble.
Not really
No.
at all.
Why
It's a
aft
bit-
facing?
It's a bit confusing. It's where you're like looking at the helms.
Yeah.
So you can see who's on the helm and when
Spy
things
on
are going
them.
wrong. But
What
it's a bit counterintuitive.
What do you guys use for navigation and stuff like that?
Time 0, just time 0.
Okay.
So all our grips and everything go to time 0.
I have a lot of respect for you guys. This is like
Yeah.
snug.
You've got a nice little space in here though.
Yeah, it's cozy, it's nice. Got the best fan, the best ventilation.
And then that's the grinder above your head.
Yeah.
I've never seen the underneath of one of those before. That's insane. So you know that Harken carbon fibre to, yeah. So that's what it goes down to. I never realised it went down to a box like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Is it loud when it's...
It's quieter than electric winches probably.
Generator there, engine,
Everything else is in here.
and 500 litres, no, 700 litres of fuel? 900?
Over 1,000.
Oh wow, okay.
With the dinghy and outboard picked up and clipper boat toured, it was time to head out of this marina to Playa del Coco, which is where we'll be checking out the country tomorrow.
We got forwards and reverse. Okay. Give me a sec, no momentum. Okay.
Yeah, nice one.
Marina, this is Boundless. We are outbound. Thank you for everything again. Copy that, Boundless. You guys have a good trip. 20 knots, clear, standing by, 23 up.
Gracias. Still never feels good going.
But you realised that and you were...
I was like,
Worst day to wear a dress. Okay, we're doing a little motor sail from the marina there to Cocos, which is where we're going to check out tomorrow of Costa Rica, which is crazy. It doesn't quite feel real. Where are we at? We got a lot of stuff done this morning. Hoisted our new dinghy up and our new outboard, which is that side. It's not a permanent solution at the moment because it wouldn't fit initially on the old outboard mount and it actually broke it. It was really old anyway, but we need to work on that. But yeah, we're just heading to Cocos. It's 6 miles away. We're currently going completely the wrong direction because we want to sail a bit, motor sail. Pretty stormy, dark clouds up ahead. Yeah, we're hoping the bay's going to be protected enough because it's kind of open to some westerlies and some other boats have kind of made the jump over to this bay. So I guess we'll get there and then kind of assess. But yeah, we need to check out there tomorrow, so hopefully it's inhabitable. No, not inhabitable. Hopefully it's habitable. Happy boy?
yeah, on our way to Nicaragua. Can't wait. I mean, there's 2 more stops we've got to do, but this is kind of the next chapter to get to Nicaragua now, which is really exciting. So Cocos, Bat Island, Nicaragua. But both these next stops are just overnights, so
Yeah. Crazy.
let's go.
Worst kind of weather to be wearing a dress, but I can't complain about the wind because boy have we missed that.
It's not this kind of wind.
Headwinds, which are
And coming right from where we want to go.
for a couple of miles, but whatever.
Ahoy.
I always look bamboozled after motoring or sailing. I don't know what it is, but we're now in Cocos. Anyway, that happened. We're springing up so many leaks. I think we've kind of mentioned it by now, but that one yesterday, The stainless steel grab handle just started weeing in water. I think all the caulking on the boat was done at a similar time, and I think it's all just falling apart now. So we've got a lot of caulking and jobs to do. We won't be bored in Mexico.
It came out of nowhere. It is like the heaviest rain I've ever seen. It is really weeing it down. It's only getting to like 25 knots. Listen to that! Wow. That is some rain. How's our hatch doing?
Keeping an eye on this. Yeah, we're holding well. How's the leak doing? I mean, it would be a
good test for it.
Yeah, it'd be weeing in it by now. Whoa.
Oh,
wow, you can't even see the boats because it's so... Wow, it's really raining. Whoa, it's getting heavier. How windy is it?
That's lovely.
We're gonna
5 knots.
25. Just watch the lightning, yeah?
Yeah.
We are gonna go shower in the rain. Oh, when life gives you lemons, you have to make lemonade. 27 knots and we're going for a shower. Oh, I love life. It's never dull. It's never dull.
That's the best shower.
The best shower of our lives. Genuinely, that was amazing. It's like 25 knots and we're just standing there. And then this, you can see the searchlight. There's a boat, a massive kind of tourist charter boat picking up a mooring behind us.
Yeah, that's fun. They're doing it in like 25 knots and just peeing rain.
And they were shining around and we kept having to duck because we were stalkers.
Free water.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wow. Oh, I've really missed the schools in a weird way. I haven't missed the lightning, but I've missed the schools, the heavy rain, the wind. It's the first time we've had our Rockner tested.
Yeah, it actually is.
She held strong. I did not even think about it. We haven't thought about our anchor holding once since getting that Rockner in Panama.
And chain.
And chain.
I mean, we've got loads of chain out of the moment before, haven't we?
Yeah. I love not worrying. It's such a nice thing. If you're cruising and you're worrying about something, even something little, just, this is a sign, if you can afford it, just change it out. Because we look back and there was a few sleepless nights at anchor, and if we just swapped out that chain for a 100 meter length rather than 250 meters, we would have slept sweet and sound. But alas, you live and you learn.
Oh, that's so good.
It's so good. Wow. What a feeling. We didn't want a dry pillow anyway. It was checkout day. Yoo-hoo!
See you later! We've been to the hard mast now, we've got to go back there in a minute, but from a lot of other cruises we've heard that it's really hard to check out. Buenas. We've heard it's really hard to check out here and they end up paying extortionate amounts of money. But if you do it yourself instead of with an agent, apparently it's a lot easier and simpler. So we've been to the hard master there. Got to go to the bank and pay $20 for an international Zapay. And then once we've done that, we go to immigration.
Yeah, we go back there.
Oh,
to the
well, after we've been to the bank?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we go to immigration. You sure immigration's last?
Did he say immigration?
I think so. I think we go to immigration
Sorry,
and then back to them.
Bank,
yeah.
immigration, then back to the port captain's office.
But what we've seen from a lot of other people is that they've had to go all the way to the airport here, which is about half an hour drive, or like 50 minutes on a bus, which we don't want to do because the buses only leave every hour. So if we can get away without going to customs, that'd be fantastic. Because I don't know why you'd really need to do customs leaving the country.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's just entering. So fingers crossed we can get this done in the next hour or so, which would be brilliant.
Feeling ready?
We are, yeah. I think we're very eager.
Very eager. Well, it's all go right now. We are gonna outrun a thunderstorm. There's a really big thing coming and we just do not want to be in the middle of it. Don't know if you can see that. I'll show you on a map, but we've really got to go because it's going to be here in a couple of hours and we've got 22 miles to sail to get out of the way of it, so let's go. Our anchor is there. Okay, well that was a crazy few hours. Zach and Parker this morning went to check in. Check out. And yeah, they had to go to all different places and then customs had to send a form to the airport and that didn't come back in time. So they had to wait for an hour and a half to get the form back. And then we refreshed the weather again because we knew a storm was coming here. And we refreshed the weather again and it got even worse. We just don't want to be there for that. So we're heading 22 miles to Bat Island. We're going to get there.
No wind again,
no
obviously.
wind because the thunderstorms would have sucked it all away. But tomorrow we're hopefully, well, tomorrow we're sailing to Nicaragua, but we're going to hopefully have downwind. That's what forecasts say. But I think we're all completely done with chasing storms. Like, it's just been one after the other this whole last few weeks. So we're just kind of done with it. We want to get to Nicaragua now and just settle into the marina and see what the land is like there. But yeah, I mean, even just now, look at the sky. It is truly menacing.
How are you feeling about the next 48 hours, Becca?
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited.
You don't sound very excited. Ooh, very nice. Look at those.
Tay-Lee logo.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Becca, I won't lie. It's good for nails.
This thing is really coming. Started booming now. Look at it over there. I think when we choose to see the beauty of it all, rather than sit with the fear it may cause us, we learn to see the world in a different way. We're being chased down by a bloody thunderstorm. But look how beautiful it all is. The admiration is too great for any other feelings to surface.
Spicy out here. There's a lot going on. It's beautiful. This whole mountain range is stunning.
hopefully, I don't want to jinx anything, but it seems like we're outrunning it, which is a really good feeling. And there's clear skies ahead, so yeah, what a thrilling couple of hours. Wow.
Lovely.
So this is the bay. This is where people have anchored before, but we anchored just there because we're in 8.5 right now. And we're a nice distance from everything, as well as like that right now, and the wind is like that, so we're protected.
Oh, I'm so cold.
My clothes are also really mouldy, they smell really mouldy.
Just that jumper, right?
Just that jumper.
Oh,
This is fun, Zach, we're having fun!
That was pretty good fun though.
It was, it definitely kept it interesting.
So cold.
Thank you for sorting the sails
I've been
out.
headlining up now, it's fixed. We did a bit of a leak the other day. It's not leaking anymore though, Nick.
It's not. Silver linings, silver linings. Wow, the gusts on the water are crazy.
It's windy. What's the wind doing for the next?
Well, it's meant to be like, oh. The thing is, this is just school rain. Oh yeah, look, it's over us right now. Oh, nice. It says it's moving away.
I like where we are here. I didn't want to be in there with swirling wind and everything.
We're in a nice spot. Good call.
I'm just hoping that Ranger, I doubt he's going to come out right now and tell us to move with this weather, but I think we'll be good for the night here.
Yeah, I was talking to Katie. I mean, we are en route, you know, to Nicaragua. This is just basically an emergency stop for weather.
I think they'll understand that. He might even be listening to us right now.
Yeah, maybe. I just saw a flash of lightning, I think. Something lit up the sky.
Huh.
Yeah, hopefully we've got... Thankfully we've got some hills around us which are a little bit bigger than us, so fingers crossed.